What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first video of the Opal House Wax Studio channel. I'm currently in the process of building a luxury nighttime waxing studio here in Las Vegas. The studio will be called the Opal House because opal is truly my favorite color. Anything that's like iridescent or opaly or just that tri-color effect is really just so grand to me. So I wanted to name it after basically my favorite color. I chose to start creating content now a year in advance because I feel like that's the smartest thing to do. Get this channel going, get the TikTok going, get the Instagram going, all even before I open my doors. That way, I have a little bit of recognition online later down the road. A series that we're going to do on this channel is we're going to try different wax that we come across on the internet, and we're going to test them here on this channel, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion on each wax that we go over. I feel like this is a good concept because sometimes you need more opinion because there's just so many different types of waxes and different types, consistencies, variations of wax out there. And if we could get like a good little glossary on this channel of wax, I think that'd be really smart. So I know my setup's like a little bit wonky, but I just really wanted to have the wax in the picture with me, and I'm sure later down the road we'll get a cleaner looking setup. But I just wanted to get these videos started because I'm so excited about the Opal House, and I feel like it's really going to make a positive impact in Las Vegas and the workers out here. So the first wax that we're going to test today is pretty much the very first wax that comes up when you type in body wax or waxing at home or anything like that, and that's going to be the mellow wax. This is a hard wax and it comes in a beaded form. Under there it says let yourself be your esthetician at home. Yes, but if you're going to do your own services at home, get as educated as possible, because there is a reason that we have to go to school to be an esthetician. You can really mess up your skin if you're not doing the procedure correctly. And also, before I continue, I forgot to say that I am currently in school to become a licensed esthetician here in the state of Nevada. I graduate in April and I'm set to have my license by May. I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to open this up and take out some of the beads so I can show them to you. Let's see if I could do this. I don't know. This seemed better in my head. Okay. Okay, these are the beads. Look how pretty those are. That's a nice royal purple. Almost a blue. So this is, if it says it's coming in bead form, this is how your wax is going to come. Disregard any messiness on my wax pot. I probably should have cleaned it first, but I did not think of that. She's done a lot of good waxing for me, so this is old reliable, honestly. And so I already have some wax cooking. Remember, you don't want your wax to be too hot for anyone doing it at home. If it's coming off like that, where it's just a pour, that is way too hot to put on your skin, okay? And I'm actually going to lift this. This is what I do. I lift it up and put it like this. I wonder if I could show it to you real quick. So this is the color of the wax. How pretty is that, huh? Okay, I think I'm starting to burn myself. All right. Delightful. I'm going to lean it like this so it takes it off the heat as well. I just need like a couple of seconds just to... I want to test something because it does say that this is supposed to have a lavender scent to it. I can kind of see why they would say it's a lavender scent, but it kind of just smells like beads, like wax beads. And I also wanted to say right here it says natural ingredients. Natural ingredients, that doesn't always mean that it's going to be hypoallergenic that it's going to be easy on sensitive skin. So you do still have to look deeper into the ingredients before applying it to your skin if you have allergies, sensitive skin, irritations, or anything like that. So I've been trying to find a hairy spot to do this. I mean, my arm's not hairy, but I feel like I want to lay it right here and but if we don't do it on a hairy spot, then it's not really gonna make sense. So, maybe create our lollipop, and we're gonna go ahead and just make this a little slab. You guys, I'm still in school, so like, oh my gosh, I don't have it in the camera. Kind of went on kind of thin. So flick up real quick, give us a lip. Okay, it really thinned out as I was pressing it down. Not spinning it too fast, but it's still nice and warm. I'm gonna hit this spot right here. Give it a lip. Okay, this doesn't really, what the hell? Those arm hairs are, yeah. Okay, so we have 3 categories that we are going to rate this wax on. Let's put it up here so it looks nice, right? First is melt and spreadability. I do think that the melt on this wax is decent. It melts pretty fast. I will say the spreadability though was a little bit, I feel like you really have to know what you're doing in order to spread this wax because it's actually extremely thin. So if you don't spread it properly, you have to put 2 spreads on the same strip, which is just a waste of wax, and you can spend a little bit more and get a better wax that you only need 1 spread. From 0 to 10 on melt and spreadability, I will put this wax at a 5. Next is grip and comfort. Me, the grip and comfort on this wax was not that good. I didn't like the grip. I couldn't just do 1 pull. Sometimes I'd get like stopped in the middle and I'd have to pull twice, and you shouldn't have to do that on a little strip. And the comfort, I mean, it was okay. It was a little stingy. I would put this category at a 3. And then the last category is the clean pull and the redness recovery. For this category, I would give this wax a 4. This wax scored 12 points out of 30 total. So I would not necessarily recommend this wax for everybody. I mean, it was a cheapy wax and it does get the job done, but you might have to go over the hair a couple of times. So the final verdict between VIP wax, express wax, and pass on that wax, I'm honestly going to put this wax in past that wax. I would spend a few more dollars and get a different kind of wax. I'd also read reviews on wax as well. Alright guys, well that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you continue to follow the Opal House wax journey all the way into our grand opening day. Until then, thank you so much. Bye.